Miami. It's the Jets who have the football as we jump right back into the action. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now he'll throw with Brady. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
To Marquise Goodwin.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. The quick slant caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A 10-play drive that time. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Out comes the Miami offense set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down.
Ezekiel Elliott.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Complete to Traquan Smith. That's a gain of 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. 10 carry now for Elliott. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Just enough to get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to put their ears back and get after him now.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. That's caught by Howard.
O.J. Howard.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
That's good.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 12-yard
to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Traquan Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 35 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Blake Cashman on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Number 21.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Jets' 18.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
1-yard attempt.
Bailey's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
31. Dolphins.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Brady going to go on 4th down. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9. The offense stays out there. Brady now to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
And it's 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. even better decision.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps in, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Jason Myers.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Fielded in the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
So Matt Ryan of the offense, down by 2 touchdowns, 1:46 to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Elliott. That's good.
From the shotgun, Ryan. This one caught by Davis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
10 more yards.
Play action, Ryan.
You can see
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Here's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Jets 38.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12.